All right, what's up, people? Oh shit, I'm not getting the countdown. Secret chick, that must mean I took your fucking advice. Or I don't know what's going on. Um, I figured I would do this. And the reason I would do this is because, yes, I have to. Um, Number 5 in the Tibetan Master Series, I'm going to have to give the devil his due. why do I not like the Dalai Lama? Oh shit. This is going to be somewhat problematic because there are four schools within Tibetan Buddhism that are competing, for the understanding of what's really going on, and within them they are very respectful. It's not like in Islam where the Sunnis and the Shias are trying to kill each other. It's not like that, but it's kind of like the Franciscans and the Dominicans within the Catholic Church. They're not trying to kill each other. It's just like they both think they have the right fucking answer. You know what I'm saying? And he's from the Gelig school, and I'm from the Nyingma school, which is kind of like it almost is like, well, it's not even like that. It not like the Franciscans and Dominicans. It's deeper than that, but His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and blessings upon him. I don't hate this guy, but what I'm going to do is, I think he even once Dzogchen got to be really popular, Adi Yoga, which is the highest teaching, it's the black belt level. This guy wrote a book on it. I don't have that book. I don't think I have that book. My wife bought this book actually. I didn't buy this book. I would never buy a book by this nigga. I just wouldn't, but that's just me. But I'm gonna fucking go through this shit real quick. Sorry, give me a second. And I'm gonna show you what my absolute problems are, and but also why he should be respected. Why this man should be. I mean, well, his what he did, with his stewardship of Tibet is not really cool. Okay, so we're going to go through here. In general Buddhism, of course, it's going to give you white belt teachings. The Four Noble Truths, whatever that fucking shit is, the 37 aspects. Okay, really? Because 37, is that a prime number? I don't fucking know. Hold on, let me go back to this shit. This is so funny. So, the second turning, the doctrine of emptiness. So he's basically like, all of this right here is white belt level. Then he goes to basically what's yellow belt level, altruism, etc., etc. This is all written for basically. I have to go to the back page for it to make any fucking sense. So when we get down here, we get into the distinctive features of Tantra. Oh shit, Tantra. Oh shit. Now we're getting into higher levels. The divisions of Tantra. I wonder if he does that any fucking proper. Empowerment. What, what? I have my thoughts on that. So advanced tantric practice, highest yoga tantra. Now he doesn't. Now see, this is where I have a problem. Is because what he doesn't do here, he says highest yoga tantra. Now you're not going to see the word Dzogchen anywhere in there. As a matter of fact, in order to find that term, you have to actually go back to, let me see if I can find it. Dzogchen, there it is. Great perfection, breakthrough. Now see, 129 has the bold on it. So I'm going to need to go to page 129 and find out what's going on there. Let's find out what's going on there. Nine vehicles. Remember, I told you 9 yanas. Yana is a vehicle. The great perfection of Dzogchen is presented as a peak of all vehicles. It is considered to be the highest because in the practice of just stop saying great. I know it's a translator, so I'm not going to fucking pick on him too much. We utilize our pristine awareness rather than utilizing our ordinary mind in the preceding 8 vehicles. Exactly. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. He gets it. Yet, if this is the case, how can we explain that these various views, whether of Mahamudra, Dzogchen breakthrough practice, or highest yoga tantra, now by that he means, what is he means yoga tantra, which is actually belt level 7, believe it or not, come to the same point, the fundamental innate mind of clear light. An answer to this question has been given by, it's been given by many people. The point is that everything points to the same fucking well. Like if we want to drink water, we're pointing to the same fucking well. It's just, I give you the fucking quickest path to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Dzogchen is the quickest path to get to it. Now, it's not meant for people that can't fucking figure out how to fucking walk. So if you don't know how to walk, we're going to have to teach you to walk first. So that's the lower belts. First, you have to be able to walk. Then you have to be able to figure out directions. And then finally, you can get to the fucking well. That's what this is. An answer to this question has been given by, that guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a cool guy. However, the difference lies in methodology. In highest yoga tantra, like I said, that's 7th level. That's not even highest level. He says highest yoga tantra. See, because he's Gelug, he's gonna put that above. Look at this shit. Developing the fundamental mind are explained in a gradual process, beginning with the generation stage and eventually leading to the subsequent completion stages of meditation and the actualization of a clear light. The clear light just basically means you see something, like it's always a flash. I've had it, I think maybe 3 times. It's hard. I mean, they act like they're in it all the fucking time, but they're really not. In contrast, the development and enhancement of the fundamental mind of clear light is not approached in the gradual process in the practice of great perfection, but instead is approached immediately. Exactly. Exactly. As if one is directly apprehending. Exactly. So, look, this guy gets it. But what he's basically saying is, and if you're reading along with me, he was basically saying that you're too stupid to fucking understand it. And I agree that most people are too stupid to understand it. Most people are, not capable of apprehending when it, because what it is basically it's a release. It's a release of your apprehending mind into what basically might be called the Buddha mind, which is, just naked awareness. So this guy, I mean, he's a black belt for sure. I mean, he's been through all the traditions. He's had all of the teachings. He's probably memorized Longchenpa. But he's not Longchenpa. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, you're going to have to take whatever belt level you want from whatever the fuck, you can get it from. So if you have to learn slowly, if you have to start breaking boards before you can fucking like actually learn how to fight, that's fine. But that's not me. You know what I mean? And I respect the old traditions. Even within those, like I said, there's 3 belt levels there's 2 that are above me. So I'm Semsday, and I'm going to get back to that. That's going to be number 6. This is going to be number 5. I'm going to get back to Semsday and number 6. I promise you, because I have a great teacher to show you. But the point being is that you'll learn these things piecemeal if you're of what he won't tell you. And what Longchenpa will tell you is that they have classifications. So if you go in to become a student of their teachings, you're going to get classified. You're going to be called either low intelligence, middling intelligence, or high intelligence. If you're high intelligence, then they'll put you in the highest of high, which is what he didn't even fucking bother to fucking say. I mean, you had to go to the fucking appendix to get it. Dzogchen. Instantaneous transmission, which basically means that you understand that Buddha nature is always there in your mind. It's not separate from you ever. And you can reach it at any point in time. Why don't we do that always? That's a good question. And you got people in caves in Tibet still trying to figure that shit out. But not this nigger. Anywho, yes. Blessings upon this man. I don't like him too much. I wish that somebody else was in charge. But then again, I can't pick the Pope either. And I'm not Catholic. So, whatever. The Dalai Lama, yes, sir. He is a Tibetan master, worthy of his respect. As much as I disagree with him, as much as I have problems with him and his philosophy and his politics, I have to give him credit. Yes.